As the quest continues, this video is going to be about removing the timing chain. In this stage of steps, we start by removing the timing chain auto tensioner. But before we proceed with removing the TCT, there are important tasks that need to be done prior that was done in the previous video. Click on the gray link above to watch these steps. The book states to remove the cover off the tensioner and insert a bolt into the maintenance hole to compress the tensioner assembly. Since we're updating the tensioner assembly with a Ballade Sports auto tensioner and timing case cover is apart, we're just going to remove the auto tensioner assembly itself without opening the access cover. Same size bolt. Yeah. I don't think I see anything else to attach to the block. It twists. I don't know if you can see that. See that? It twists.
What you want to do is try to like pull it out somehow. I guess twisting it at the same time. You gotta use like a little flathead to work it out.
I think we gotta do this idea. Yeah. It's better because you don't gouge the,
You get your axis over here. Remember him sticking something.
This probably not even gonna fit on this. A little bigger than what that guy used in the video, right? Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. We're going to try removing the timing chain tensioner with C-clamps, but due to siblings in the household that took all the good C-clamps, our current C-clamps is missing the end that grips on the assembly, and what seemed to be a great idea didn't work out for me, so on to the next strategy. Next, you guys pry bar, the screwdriver?
Well, like I say, you took this plug out, so you was able to get something in there. That's so what's like? Oh yeah.
Look where you're lying, light, shine it through.
Yeah, you can tie it right there, man. Right between there.
So using two flat blade screwdrivers to pry against the tensioner assembly so it does not nick or gouge the access hole threads. Next, slowly and carefully remove the timing chain tensioner. Pin that he's talking about?
No, there is no pin.
No?
It's on a new one.
Ah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's garbage. Set aside.
This one has a smell.
It's oil. Camshaft inspection. Disassemble, lock arm assembly. I mean, this tells you torque. There really is no proper way of doing it. I mean, like, it's, you know, obviously you want to do like how you do that. So you got number one, you start with this bolt, then you go with that bolt, you know, 1, 2, 3.
Just loosen it in that order?
Yeah, like, so it comes off evenly, you know what I'm saying? So I would say we have to start taking
the top?
Yep. That way we can take this out. Remember, the gear's coming out this way because this is holding this down. Just do it by hand. You know, don't use the ratchet. Make sure, you know, it comes off nice.
As per procedure, start to loosen and remove all the camshaft holder bolts 2 turns at a time in a crisscross pattern. Although camshaft holders are labeled, we made a cardboard template to keep the camshaft holders in order so they go back together in the same spot it came out of. Next, we mark the exhaust and intake camshafts. Now we can remove both camshafts. Now we remove the idler gear bolts. Oh, by the way, what do you have to say for anybody online that's been wondering where the Civic's been? Because I'm pretty sure someone asked that question.
Sleeping.
Sleeping?
Yeah.
You know, they probably don't, they're wondering why they're not seeing your face a lot. You know?
Life happens.
Yeah. You got it?
You don't want to do that while the engine's running.
No, obviously not. Or starting.
Listen, that's for the oil train companies. No, I mean, there is a seal on there, though. There should be, like a little rubber seal. But this is how you replace them. You're not supposed to take them out all the way.
Yeah, so you only want to back it, like, say, like, over here.
Yeah. You
when doing that. Yeah.
Pretty much the Honda guy.
Okay. Leave it there for now. Next, remove the crank sensor pulser plate assembly off the crankshaft. Now loosen and remove both time and chain guides.
Oh, you caught that. There's a washer.
Yeah, now it's okay.
I saw where that was. It was in the front of it.
Yeah.
That was good reflex.
That's what I saw personally. It only comes out so far because it hits the thing. Look at that slack, man. Woo! Because this came up a little bit.
What came up?
This was coming this way.
Yeah, you don't want to step back in. Remember, this is lined up here, this chain.
Yeah, but why is it not? Okay, maybe it's going back in.
Just leave the bottom part alone.
Okay.
You know, what we're worried about is this chain.
Oh yeah, because that fucking oil pump, right?
Yeah. Don't worry. I mean, once we, tighten everything back, it'll go back in place.
Okay.
But this ain't gonna come out. You know why?
Well,
it's on the fucking rocker or something.
Is there a way to get this kind of?
So, I mean, obviously this is.
Oh.
Okay.
Did that? You got the magic touch.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, see if you can get that off.
Should come off now, I think. There's something on the bottom. There's a plastic piece on the bottom here. This guy.
What's that?
You see this guy here?
Yeah, leave that alone.
Don't touch that?
No. You're not messing with any of that.
Okay.
Is it in the way though?
Yeah, I think so. You see this guy here? It's like right underneath that.
So yeah, obviously this here is holding us back right now, right? And it's like, it flexes, but
not enough.
You don't want to flex it too much where we fucking break it off. Just loosen it a little bit.
These guys?
Yeah, those two right there. You have access to it, but don't take it off completely.
Okay.
Just loosen it.
Just so we can flex
so that,
this
yeah,
part.
so we can have a little bit more play on it.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, just loosen it up. Not all the way, just a little bit like that. Yeah. I mean, see if you can get that chain off now.
I can spin this one just a hair.
Oh, no, doing anything bad.
Now it doesn't want to come off again. Oh, maybe because I see something inside of it.
It did drop before, right?
Yeah. I think something. There you go.
Alright, so now you know. Alright.
Cool. There you go.
You got it? Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, there you go.
Okay. So the key is just to loosen these guys up a little,
Yeah,
just to give a little wiggle.
Yeah, so it's just those reset.
But is this a concern to worry about?
What?
This, because it's plastic too, against the oil pump thing. Or that's kind of like something that you would do on your next service.
What, to replace?
Yeah.
want to drop the oil pan and do that, but no, you don't have to worry about it. That's a small part.
So it doesn't pull out stress.
Minimal,
yeah.
It's not like a main chain or anything.
Alright, so now we should be able to pull this up.
Yeah, you should be able to lift that right up. There you go.
Okay, we're gonna hold that.
Have to fucking take all this shit. So yeah, there you go.
There you go, Flavor Flav.
So wait, what the hell was that thing riding on?
In here, in this dowel. It's like a dowel. Because this comes out, this cam thing. You see? Because you touched it just enough, maybe because it was kind of like hanging like that. You must have pushed it back and it came out. So that's why we have the camera, because now that's the tricks of knowing that, you know. All right. So is it now to put new parts? Is that what we're up to? There's a time to eat.
4:05.
Time to eat.
Yeah, I mean, you want to take a break or something.
Then we're gonna put new. We're ready to install, right? So right now we take a break.
Gotta put the new gear, new chain, new guides.
Smoke if you got them.
Yeah, smoke if you got them.
Nah. Stay tuned to the next video as we start to assemble back the engine with new parts. So if you like what you saw today, please hit like, share, and subscribe. This will help support the channel. Just as you, the viewer, we also have to work to pay our bills, which that takes time away from the video editing. We're not rich, we're not sponsored, and we don't have mommy and daddy funds to support our projects being filmed and the camera equipment to capture those moments. So a moment of your time by hitting like and subscribe can accelerate our challenges and progress for this channel. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned.